Welcome back to part 3 of the boat restoration. Today we're gonna work on getting all the styrofoam out, all the mouse leavings, anything else that's left in the floor of the boat. Take the best precautions we can cleaning the mouse leavings up. Wear respirators and use a vacuum with a good filter on it. Try to get it all taken care of so we don't have to deal with it, and go from there. Here we go. Let's get started. Alright, well, got all the styrofoam and mouse leavings and everything out. Bottom of the boat looks like it's in really good shape. Doesn't look like there's any bad damage or anything to any of it. I have a little bit of wiring to clean up and stuff, but it's to be expected with a 77 model boat, so definitely coming along a little faster than I thought it would, which is grand. The front deck's all cleaned up. Got it all vacuumed up and try to figure out what we're going to do there. Probably just go back in with more carpet and be one step closer. Yep, next in the process, we're going to get all the leftover rivet heads and rivet bodies out that are in the rails there. Got a handful of them that didn't get all the way out when we drilled them. So take the grinder and just nip the shafts off of them and take a little chisel and pop them out. And we'll be one step closer to getting the floor back down. Got a fuel tank coming. Get a new fuel tank put in. Hopefully it'll be here in the next couple days. It's going to go back there underneath the floor, right between the rails. So it should help get a little bit more weight kind of towards the front of the boat. It's going to give us a couple more gallons of fuel and more time on the water. So that's that'll be the next big project, is to get that in place. Then we got a bunch of foam we're gonna get cut, pieced in, and get it all laid back in underneath the floor. And then should be able to take the old floorboards. They were in decent enough condition. We should be able to use them as templates, get the new plywood cut out, get the floor all laid back in, screwed down, and then hopefully get the carpet in and start putting everything back together. You know, this part up here is going to be the most work, where the dash all goes back in place. You got to get all of that put back on and get rewired up and everything set up for it. Still trying to decide. We've been kind of throwing the idea around about painting the black plastic that was originally on here. Maybe just get some good paint, paint it up, and try to make it look nice and match the color that we're going with on the carpet. And this front area we're gonna take and recarpet it, get it back together. Well, just finished up cutting the rivets off all of these. Everything cleaned up. I think the next step is going to be dragging her outside in the next couple days and get the pressure washer hooked up. Probably spray out the bottom, try to get the grime and gunk that's left in here out. Get it all cleaned up. Then we're going to probably put a little bit of water in it, up to the rivet line at least, and check and make sure we don't have any leaky rivets. Get that all repaired before we go back on with the new floor. So, getting closer. Cleaning up really nice. And a quick little snapshot of what all we took out. So this was all the old foam that was in there. Got it all cleaned up, cleaned out of there. Vacuumed all the leftovers out, got it cleaned out. So one step closer to being done. Looking at some of the wood that was in there. And this is part of the center console. It's pretty rotted out. So I'll be rebuilding that. It'll be pretty easy. Get that rebuilt, taken care of. And these pieces were the sides. I think what we're going to try to do is strip this plastic that's on here off. Try to go back over top of this with a carpet. The boards still look like they're in really good condition. So if we can keep the boards and just go to a carpet covering on them, we'll just reuse these boards. There's a couple spots that might be a little bit rotted, but as long as it's mostly sound, I think they'll be good to use again. I think we'll call this the end of video 3. I want to say thanks to everybody for watching. If you enjoy what we do, please consider liking and subscribing. Catch you on the next one.